Against all odds, income disclosure, I have to read this for you. This video is only for reference purposes. It is not intended to guarantee earning or the information provided within. Always visit our official website to make sure you acquire the up-to-date data about earnings, business, promotions, offers, products and services, and compensation plan, etc. Furthermore, any information, reference, or insertion made in this video is the individual's personal opinion and does not represent Against All Odds or its business partners and vendors. If any specific earning is mentioned in the video, then it shall be attributed to particular individuals. There will always be those who dedicate a significant amount of time, effort, personal funds, and nonetheless fail to achieve a meaningful success level. And against all odds, as with any business, earnings and success are not guaranteed and depends on an individual's persistence, effort, sales, and customer acquisition. Let's get started. Customer portion of the comp plan for Against All Odds. This is for customers as you bring customers on, okay? So you're an influencer with Against All Odds. You're paying your $49.95 a month. You're an absolute influencer. So let's watch what happens. You bring in a customer. As you bring in a customer, that customer can be $59.95 with no monthly renewal or auto ship, as you call it, or $49.95 with a auto ship or monthly renewal, okay? Every time you bring on a new customer, you're going to receive 50% of the actual purchase price. So if a customer comes in at $59.95, you're paid $30. If a customer comes in at $49.95, you're paid $25. Then, as a customer is coming through your replicated website, they make the choice on your website which one they prefer, the $59.95 or the $49.95. Here's how that's done. As they go through your website, they're going to see this, and they need to select their account type. We know what we're talking about is customers. They're going to click the preferred customer box, not the influencer, the preferred customer box. When they do that, when they choose the preferred customer, here's the choice they're going to have. They're going to see two boxes. One's going to say disable the auto shipments, and one's going to say enable the auto shipments. When they click the disable the auto shipments, they're going to spend $59.95. You're going to be paid $30 when that customer buys with no auto renewal or auto ship. And if they come back and buy again the next month, you're going to receive another $30 when they place that other order. Now, if they choose the enable the auto ships, what this means is they have chose to have their shipment sent to their house every single month. This customer is going to spend $49.95. You're paid $25 every single month that customer makes their $49.95 payment, and your customer is going to receive a $10 discount less than if they do not have the auto ship. So there's more. So let's talk about this same customer, what happens when you do that same customer. It's a team build. Please understand, when you bring that customer in, okay, as you bring that customer in, here's what's going to happen. You're the influencer, you bring in a customer, additional money is paid to your upline. This is what's a team build. Look at the bottom of the screen. You can see you there and you brought in your customer. Doesn't matter if that customer came in on $59.95 or $49.95. You are going to receive 50% of that buy number, as we talked about before. But here's what happens. For every new customer that you bring on, $1, doesn't matter which one they buy, $1 goes up level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up your sponsorship line. Goes up. The first 5 people receives $1. Then the next 6 through 10 receives 50 cents. That's amazing. Just imagine being able to earn income on customers as they're coming in your organization. As people are bringing in customers, you're making $1 or you're making 50 cents. 10 levels deep down below you. You don't even know these people, but you're making money this way. This is a team build. This is only for customers like this. Now, one of the best things about this company is customers can bring on customers. And by doing that, they can get free product. Let's go through that together. Now that you brought in a customer, as we're talking about, you're an influencer, but you brought in a customer. When your customer shares this wonderful company called Against All Odds with their friends, and they're sharing the greens with their friends, and their people go, well, I don't want to build a business, but I would love to get on the product. No problem. So when your customer shares and brings in another customer, what happens is they receive a credit. And when they have 3 credits, they get free product. But you, when your customer brings in another customer, you receive $10 for every new customer. Let's look at that. So you brought a customer in. Your customers introduced it to their friends. They don't want to build a business. They just want to be a customer, right? They brought in 3 customers. Well, your customers brought in 3 customers. There's 3 credits. They now get free product. But you get $10 for your customer and $10 for each one of the 3 customers that your customer brought in. Okay? Let's go through this together. Let's watch what happens. Every time your customer brings on another customer, someone that only wants to use the product, that's it, don't want to build a business, the customer gets 1 credit, but you get $10, and this happens through infinity in your customer base. It all comes from your customer you brought in. Watch. $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, and it continues through infinity. And it all came from your customer. So every time one of your customers brings in another customer, or their customer brings in another customer, you're consistently making $10 on this through infinity. This can be huge. It can get really big. So in this scenario, there's 12 customers. They all started from your customer. You've made $120 here with just 12 customers. I hope you're getting this. This is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And again, in this scenario, you brought in a customer, and as customers are bringing in customers, every time a customer comes in, you're going to get the $10, but 10 levels above you in your genealogy going up, they're all going to receive 50 cents a piece. This is a customer bringing in a customer. This is not what we talked about before, an influencer bringing in a customer. This is a customer bringing in a customer. And once again, that's not all. There's more in this comp plan. That's just the customer side of this entire comp plan. Let's talk about being an influencer. Now, an influencer is somebody that wants to come in and build a business. They want to be involved in the compensation plan. They want to make sure they can build a team to make money. So here's some of the advantages of becoming an influencer, and it only costs you $49.95 a month to be an influencer, okay? So the first thing is you get to do what we call team building. You get to build a team, build a huge team, make money. We just kind of went over the customer side. You get to earn income with the customer program. We just talked about that. You earn income inside the matrix. We're about to go into that. And the NFT program, you get involved in the NFTs. You get to get involved in the profit sharing program. Train the trainer program and coded bonuses. So let's move forward. Against All Odds 3x10 Matrix Compensation Plan. Now, this is where your influencers hang out. This is where people are that's building a business, right? So everyone, their 3x10 matrix starts with them. I'm going to show you how that works. On the screen, you see your sponsor, the person that brought you in this business. So here's what happens. Your sponsor got started. They brought in the first one, and this 3x10 fills up from the top to the bottom, left to right, left to right. Now, they bring in their first one, they bring in their second one, and then they bring you in. There you are. You're number 3. Now, your sponsor has already filled up their 3 on their front line. They can never put another one there. It's full. That's why it's a 3x10. It starts at 3 wide, and it goes 10 levels deep. Okay? 3 wide, 10 levels deep. But you're sitting there going, well, let me do a little research. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing. Let me get started. Let me take some time. While you're taking time, your sponsor puts in another one. But it has to go down on the second level because the first level's full. There's 3 people there already. So it goes to the second level, puts it there. He goes, well, put another one. There's another one. There's another one. Your sponsor's going to work. They're going to work. They've put 3 more people in. Now, if you notice what's happening here, there's spillover happening. So let's say that first person your sponsor put in, they're not doing anything, but 3 people just landed underneath them. So now their first line is done. They can never put another person there. If they put a person in, they have to move down. And that's okay, because the great thing about the matrix is this. It doesn't matter how they got in your 3x10 matrix. You get to count them. You get to count that as far as filling your matrix to make the money, which we're going to go to in a second. Your sponsor keeps working. They put another one, put another one, put another one. And then all of a sudden you wake up. Oh, I got to go to work. You put one in. There's your first one. Now, you stop for a minute. Your sponsor puts two more. Now, your front line of 3 people is full. So when you go to put another person in, has to go there. This is your 3 by 10 matrix. You put another one. You put another one. Watch. Everybody has their own 3 by 10 matrix. This one is yours. That's your 3 by 10 matrix. This one, that's your sponsor's 3 by 10 matrix. Hope you understand. It's very simple. It fills up from top to bottom, left to right. There is spillover, but don't worry about it. Don't count on spillover. It'll probably happen, but don't count on it, because moving through this, I'm going to show you how you don't have to worry about it. I'm going to show you a simple way to build this business where you can fill your matrix, okay? Now that we understand the structure, let's get to the amazing aggressive side of this 3 by 10 matrix where the money is to be made. So here's the 3 by 10 matrix compensation plan. Remember, customers are not in the matrix. This is only influencers, or if you want to think of it as such, bags of product. Because each influencer counts for a bag of product, $49.95. Okay? So let's get started. Again, here is you at the top. You're at the top. This is your 3 by 10 matrix. Now, each level, remember level 1, you can only have 3 people. And it doesn't matter how they got there. If you put them there, you got spillover, it doesn't matter. So level 1, you can only have 3 people. Now, in the 3 by 10 matrix, this level is worth $1 per bag, $1 per position. So you made $3. You're making $3 a month, right? Now, all 3 of these do the same thing. They go get their 3. Now there's 9 people on your second level. Level 2 is also worth $1 per bag, $1 per influencer. So now you have $9 on your second level. Now stop right here. This is important. Right here is important, and I'll tell you why in just one second. Now these 9 go and get their 3. There's 27 now. Now these 27 get their 3. There's 81, but look what happened. Level 4 just went to $2. Right? So now there's $162 on level 4, there's $27 on level 3, there's $9 on level 2, and there's $3 on level 1. You add these up. You keep adding them up. 243, level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8. Look at the numbers. Look what's happening. And all this is happening here is everybody's doing what? They're getting their 3. They're getting their 3. Everybody's getting their 3. I'm going to show you something in a minute that's just going to blow your mind about people getting 3, okay? But watch. Level 10. If you notice, level 9. Level 9 went to $3 per bag, and level 10 is $4 per position, per bag, per influencer, however you want to think about it. But if you add all of this up, ladies and gentlemen, it's $314,886 a month. Now, that's in a perfect world. We understand this is not going to fill up in a perfect world, but what if it did? What if it did exactly what you're saying? What you're seeing here today? What if it did that? It probably won't, but that's 88,572 positions, bags, influencers, however you want to look at it. But that's a lot of money. What if you only do 50% of that? Not even all of it, just 50%. It's still $156,000 or $157,000 a month. That's a lot of money, right? And it's all based on what? 3 people, $49.95 a month, okay? But here's something that's super important. This is what I need you to pay close attention to, because instead of thinking of all these big numbers and what we just went through, I needed to show that to you so you can see what can happen. Now I want to make it simple to understand and how to go build a business with a $100 guarantee that is given to you by Against All Odds, and it's called 3 Getting 3. Again, here you are. You're at the top, okay? What do? Let's say you take 1 month. You take an entire month, 30 days, from the day you come into this business to go find 3 people that want to change their life, change their time, do something that they want to do different. You just free up their time. Because that's what this is really about, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's about product, great product. Yes, it's about money, making a lot of money. But the most important thing that this is about is about your time. It's about your freedom. It's about doing what you want to do with your family, or whatever it is you want to do. Your life, it's time to live your life. That's what this is about. So you take 1 month, you go get 3 people, right? Now those 3 people take a month to go get their 3 people. You're in the business 60 days, you've got 12 people. Stop here. This is important. Because what Against All Odds says is this. Once you have 3 people that got 3 people, it guarantees you $100 a month. It puts you in profit, because if you're spending $49.95 a month and you're making $100, you're in profit. What that does, it makes it simple for you to pay your shipment every single month. If you're making $100, it's $49.95, you can pay your shipment every month. Here's why you want to pay your shipment every month. You don't want to miss. Because it guarantees you your NFT program. You're going to get a different NFT every month you make that payment. A different NFT. Also, it aligns you for the profit sharing. That's going to happen at 36 months, 48 months, and 60 months. Now, important you understand, once you start and you start making your monthly payment, for whatever reason you miss a month, you miss making a payment, you're out of the NFT program and you're out of the profit sharing. So it is important to understand that getting 3, you need to do as fast as you can to get yourself in profit. But even if you don't, let's face it, $49.95 a month to pay for a phenomenal product that is amazing is nothing at all. But let's go forward. Let's explore what can happen if we continue with this 3 getting 3 month by month. That's it. It's just 3 getting 3. So you have 9 here on your second month on that level. They all get their 3, there's 27 in the third month. The fourth month, they all get their 3, there's 81. And we continue 5th month, 6th month, 7th month, 8th month. And all that's happening here is everybody's doing what? Getting their 3. And they're taking 30 days to do it. They're taking 30 days to get it. 9th month, 10th month. In 10 months, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is a perfect world. I know we don't live in a perfect world. But if you take this model and you teach and you train this model, it is phenomenal what can happen in your life. Absolutely. Because what you're doing here, this is the path to $300,000 plus per month. This is the path to your freedom. Your freedom based on everyone doing what? Spending 1 month to find 3 people that want to change their life and be healthier. That's it. That's all it really is. Don't think about all the big numbers. Just do this one action. Take 30 days if you want. Look, if you want to cut this down to 2 weeks instead of 1 month, you cut it down to 5 months, not 10. You can accomplish this in 5 months. But I'm saying 30 days to find 3. So here's a rank chart for you. Pretty simple. Go through this, take a look at it, because as you're going through the ranks, there's some qualifications that you have to do to go through. They're not that difficult, to be honest with you. And here's the game-changing matching bonus. I can't say this enough. I just showed you the matrix that can pay you over $300,000 a month on a $49.95 product that you get every single month. Now, as you're building your business, this is a generational check match, 5% check match that goes 10 generations deep. Let me explain. When you look at the picture, you see the circle that has you in the picture. What you're going to notice here is you notice 5 people on your front line, not 3. Here's why. The computer reads your personally sponsored people and lines them up front line to you like a unilevel plan. And what it does is it's seeking, you get involved in this when you become a 4-star. When you look at the qualifications, you'll see what it takes to be a 4-star. But when you become a 4-star, you get to play in the game-changing matching bonus plan, okay? So they line up your front line, and the computer's reading, and it's looking for another 4-star in your sponsorship line. When it finds a 4-star, you're a 4-star, and it finds a 4-star, right there your first generation starts. Everybody in that 4-stars organization, you start making a 5% check match. And it continues to look and look and look and look and look till another 4-star hits. When that next 4-star hits, you don't lose money, you make more money. Because now you're picking up another 5% on your second generation of 4-star. And it'll keep going until it finds another one. Then there's your third generation of 4-star. Then it looks again and finds another. There's your fourth. And this goes to 10. Please understand, this right here, 10 generations of 4-stars on a check match, ladies and gentlemen, this could go so deep. It is much, much deeper than a 3x10 matrix. And this is another part of the comp plan. This is absolutely amazing part of this comp plan. So what do you do now? What should you do after you see this? Well, here's what you need to do. Get back to the person that showed you this. Complete these simple steps. Here they are. Complete the against all odds 3-step system. It's very simple, folks. 1, get started for $49.95. That's number 1. Number 2. Oh, wait, before you see number 2, hold on. When you come in at $49, this is something different. There's no additional cost to be an influencer. There's no additional cost to have a back office. There's no additional cost to earn an income with the company. You're paying $49.95 just like the customer. You just decided to be an influencer because you want to build a team and make money. That's the difference. So number 2, share the AAO information with as many people as you possibly can. You need to find your 3 influencers as fast as possible. Or if you want, you can do the model that I showed you. Take 30 days and find it and teach that same model. You'll be fine. And number 3, help your influencers repeat steps 1 and 2. The 3 people that you brought in, make sure that they repeat steps 1 and 2. This is how simple this business is. Folks, I'm telling you, it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Please understand something. What do you do now? Get back to the person that showed you this. It's super, super important. Get plugged in. I was taught a long time ago, if you're looking at this right now, the most expensive thing you'll ever own in your life is a closed mind. And a closed mind is free. So please get back to that person that showed you this compensation plan. Get yourself going. Get yourself lined up. If nothing else, become a customer for $49.95. Start drinking the greens. See what it does for you. Then if you want to move forward and become an influencer, we're glad to have you. Have a fantastic day, everybody.